Hey you guys, Squint here. I'm about to do a lock picking video on this lock sent to me by Keath Dean. It was pinned up 9/13/2017. This one he's got called Gravel and Gravy. Lock worked really well both directions. Initially when I started to try to pick this lock, there was a lot of brass shavings. You'll see some of that inside the video. Took me over around 25 minutes to pick and gut this, so I'm going to do a little bit of movie magic, try to speed it up for you guys, so you don't have to sit through the entire thing of me going back and forth through the actual picks, trying different picks to try to get this thing open. I was able to actually get it open using a couple of different picks, but I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that this video I'm going to kind of splice together and try to speed it up a little bit. It took me over 25 minutes and a couple of different picks to try to get this one open. Please stay tuned, and appreciate you guys watching. Let's see, of course we're going to start out using the Attila. It's probably my favorite hook, favorite pick. And top of the keyway 50 thousandths. Has a nice ledge I can work off of. Alright, let's go back to keyway. A couple clicks off 5, probably about 3 clicks off of 4, and a slight rotation on the core. 3 is bound up but doesn't want to do anything. Let's skip it. Alright, 2 gave me a click. Nothing on 1. Oh yeah, there's crunching everywhere. 3 gave me a bunch of crunches. Still doesn't want to move. A lot of crunching and clicking and everything in the back of the lock. Alright, let's see what we can get going on. There's a lot of movement with the core. Just going off the back. Just going off the these back 2 or 3 pins. It's like 4 and 5. I'm sure everything is going to be threaded. Just by the way it's hear all that crunching. That's the pins going up through all that threading. Not sure if that's getting high enough. Let's see. Let's use this full dent. I think that's what this is called. I still haven't looked it up. What a lock. This is pretty good, Keith. Let's see if I can get the overset to drop. Okay, you gotta click out of 1 and a slight movement on the core. Or sorry, 3. Give me a little bit more. Trying to be real easy with it so I don't overset it. Alright, got a default set by touching one. Can't get in front of that. I've got a hook on there. Oh, there we go. Alright, there it is. Man, let's see what's in this thing. That was ridiculous, Keith. There's a lot of crunching and clicking and everything going on back in the back, that's for sure. And then you have to work up number one. Oh man, I forgot I had my fan on, guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you guys heard what was going on back here in the back of the lock. It was pretty loud, so I'm gonna assume you did till I roll back the footage and watch it again. I definitely don't want to have to pick this thing again. It was definitely a challenge. Okay. If you guys haven't, get over there and watch Keath Dean's channel. Very good picker. Excellent lock maker. Yeah, you can see all the shavings that just came out of this lock. I do have the key, so I'm going to use it. And I'm definitely going to shim it because it did have some hang-ups, so there may be a T-pin in here. I would almost be surprised if it didn't. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep. As you guys can see, everything is working. Nice key. Everything, of course, like I said, felt like everything was serrated, and sure enough is. Yep, everything is it's got threading in every chamber. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. It's not liking this light. There it goes. You can see the threading he's done in every one of those chambers. Alright, let's see what he put up top. You have gravel and gravy. Alright, front's marked. Pull this shim out. Number 1, serrated. 2, serrated. Little steel spring in 1. Same kind of spring in 2. Three is an upside down key pin. And it has real fine serrations in it. I'm going to switch this around. Take these last ones from the back. Oh. Another finely serrated in 6 with another steel spring. Another finely, well, it's not finely serrated, but it is a serrated. Another steel spring. And finally we have another serrated with another steel spring. I would assume everything up top has been, everything up top has been threaded also. It's all threading, and every one of them in the Bible, every one of them in the core. It's exactly what it felt like. Felt like gravel. You can see, let me turn all these pins around the correct way. every one of these pins caught up on something and did exactly what it was supposed to do. Let's get you guys zoomed in so you can see what Keath Dean has put inside Gravel and Gravy. Alright. As you guys can see here, number one, it is a it's got a bunch of threading, or a bunch of serrations in it, and then a bunch of very fine serrations in the driver. Real fine serrations in number two on the key pin, and then another. It almost looks like a commercial, but it's definitely homemade. And then number three, this one's kind of a reduced diameter on the top, but it's also kind of a spool, so a spool with a reduced diameter top. And then the very fine serrations, again, it looks like they're probably produced with a razor blade, I would assume, to catch all those threadings, or to catch the threading inside the core. Number three is definitely got some fine serrations on it. And then so does the driver. It's got a bunch of fine serrations. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this was a 6-pin lock. I was only counting 5. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I miscounted the pins. But on 5, you're looking at a serrated key pin and another finely serrated driver. And then here on 6, you have a. This one was really hard to get to because of this pin here. So this is finely serrated. Then it kind of goes into a spoolish type key pin. But then on the top, it was a finely serrated driver pin. All the springs look the same. Everything in the core was threaded. Everything in the Bible was threaded. It was a very nice lock. Definitely the threading and the fine serrations on the pins did its job. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I want to say thanks to Keath Dean for sending me this lock. This was his lock that was called Gravel and Gravy. So I appreciate it, Keith. Make sure you guys go check out his channel, and I'll be on to the next lock. Thanks, guys.